It's my YouTube going on. Welcome to Weekly Hypnosis with Jodi. These are interactive sessions where we work on your biggest weight loss and health challenge. And I will explain to you in a minute how that actually works. But as you come in, just let me know where you're tuning in from. We had a little bit of an error when we first tried to start tonight. So let me know whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. I'm just going to have a quick look now to see. I can see that it's working in Facebook. Not sure whether we are working live on YouTube yet. Let me have a quick look. Don't mind me. So just say hey when you, I think it's live. Just say hey when you come in and let me know where it is that you're tuning in from. So how these sessions works is, in a moment, I'm going to ask you, well, right now you can think about it. What is it that you want to change? What is the biggest thing that you're struggling with this week? Let me know in the comments what it is that you're struggling with, what it is that you need help with, and we'll include it in the hypnosis. If there's a bit of a theme, we'll make more of an effort on that theme. If someone makes a suggestion and then everybody comments on that suggestion, then if it's something that everyone's experiencing, then we'll make it more tuned around that topic. So let me know where what it is that you'd like to change. Hi, Leanne from Geelong. I know Facebook's working, but I'm not quite sure about YouTube. So if anyone's watching on YouTube, that'd be great. You could just say hi for me. If you're new here, I forgot to introduce myself. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jodi. I'm a fully qualified clinical hypnotherapist and weight loss specialist and health coach. And this is Awaken. We create resources to make weight loss fun and easy so you can be happy, healthy, and energized. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, consider subscribing if you're on YouTube. And it is important you subscribe because I found out that YouTube doesn't actually show new videos to people who are subscribed. So if you're not, you may miss new content. And if you are on Facebook, consider following us so that you get included in these sessions. Hi, Joy. So we've got people on Facebook. I'm not sure whether YouTube's working. So if you are on YouTube, do me a favor and say hi. Narita's saying she's not sure what she needs to start tonight. You're feeling tired from the program. Yes, it can be emotionally a little tiring. And we can talk about that separately if you want. And Carol, you finally found the live session. You're here from Cairns. That's amazing. And I've got a hi, Jodi, from Facebook user. That may be someone in our private group. I don't think it tells me who it is. So you might want to pop your name in there. I may be missing you. So what is it that you would like to change tonight? Now, this is going to be the last session of 2020. And we have got a lot of amazing things coming in 2021. So if you want to be a part of that, I'll put a link in the comments. But if you want to be a part of that, join our private Facebook group so you can be a part of our challenges, our workshops, coaching sessions, and all that kind of stuff. Steph, hi, Steph from Adelaide. Are you sad because it's the last one for this year? They'll be back next year. They'll definitely be back next year. Hi, Tracy from New Zealand. Welcome. So Dunedin, I hope I said that right, from New Zealand. So last one from 2020. Have a little bit of a break. Hi, Eleanor from Pennsylvania. Nice that you're here. So we'll have a little bit of a break, but that's only because, everyone needs to have that little break. I'll be here next week, but then there'll be a 2-week break, and then we will be back. And we will be doing the weekly lives as well. Plus there will be pre-recorded hypnosis on specific topics being released every month on YouTube and in our shop. And again, monthly challenges, workshops, all sorts of things that we've got planned. We've got daily tips that we go live on every day as well. That will continue next week up until the 23rd, and then we're off for a couple of weeks, and then we'll be back. So again, join our private Facebook group. You won't miss out on anything there. I put the link in the video. Alrighty, so what would you like to change? What is it that you would like to change today? Now, I've got a little bit, I was just kind of, every time I have a moment before these sessions, I lay down, and Starcat normally lays on me, and he's right at my feet right now. We're kind of not talking because I cooked him fish and then he wouldn't eat it. We kind of have this moment where we just rest and we just allow something to come to me. And I just had this idea around Christmas. So what do you think about a Christmas session where we travel forward to 2021 and where you are the size and shape that's natural for you and you've achieved everything that you want to achieve? Now, this kind of a session was the very first hypnosis session ever done on me. And 12 months later, it went bing in my head. I'm like, oh my God, this is from that session, 12 months before. So it can be quite powerful. And I've got a little bit of a fun idea and creative idea around how we can get there, which will be Christmassy theme. I think it'll be something to enjoy. It's been a tough time. If you're going through the Never Died Again program, it can be tiring. When we're making change, it can be tiring. I can do something like that, or we can just, I don't know, maybe we do something metaphorically where we shut the door on 2020 and we open one for 2021. We've got a massive, a really big January where we kickstart everybody off. So come and join our group so you can be part of it. You're just going to love what we've got in store for you. So maybe we can do something around that where we just, shut the door on 2020, have a nice relaxation, and just relax into coming up to Christmas. So you guys decide which one you want to go with. Do we want to kind of plant that little seed of what 2021 is going to be like at the end, when it comes to Christmas? I like using these kind of dates that are, everybody has this date pretty much. If you don't celebrate Christmas, then you will have the day off at least, hopefully. But you do recognize this day. Everyone kind of recognizes this day. I think everyone would. Even if you don't celebrate, you would recognize that it is celebrated. So I do like to use these kind of things that are very common for everybody. So don't be shy. Let me know what it is that you like. Now, we do have a suggestion from someone in the private group last week, struggling what to have for breakfast and how to stop the chocolate addiction. So with the chocolate, there's the sugar in that is probably what's keeping you addicted to that. And it does a little bit of a few different things to your brain. Maybe think about it this way. Is there something sweet that is missing in your life? It may be that, it may not be that. It could be just a bit of that sugar addiction. Now, if you have something sour, that can counteract the sugar addiction. I almost forgot about that. I should have written that down. So have something sour. Have a lemon in juice or lime in juice. That can help with sugar craving. So there's a nice little tip for you. And what to have for breakfast, I would really recommend green smoothies, 100%. Or a nutritional shake. If you're not quite sure what to have, those kind of things. Anything that is simple and healthy that you're actually going to eat, that you're actually going to like. They would be my suggestions. We've got the recipe books where they've got, you've got like 2 months worth of ideas in there in some of those recipe books on what to have. So they would be a good start if you're not quite sure. And that's all, whole foods in there, nothing processed. So we've got a few people loving the Christmas theme. I can picture it in my mind already, just in a few seconds. So, a few minutes laying on the couch, I could really picture that. And I thought, oh, that'd be so nice. It'd be like Santa. So what do you think? We all have a vote. We're going to do the Christmas theme, ending off 2020. Just type yes in the comments for me. I'm still not sure whether it's working on Facebook, YouTube. Clicking into it. Just give me a second.
Just type yes in the comments.
It is. That's me talking. Alrighty, it is working on YouTube. All right, so I think we've got some votes for Christmas theme. Yes. Oh, hi, Ivan. Hi, Joy. Did I say hello to you? And Tracy, yes, I said hello to you. I'm sure hopefully I'm not missing anybody. All righty. Okay, we're going to go with the Christmas theme. Leanne's, yes. Hi, Leanne. It's good to see you again. I think also while we're here doing these lives, I just feel really blessed that you allow me to be in, a part of your journey, a part of your change, and trust me with that. And, hypnosis, a lot of that is trusting the person that's doing that with you. So thank you for that, for trusting me and allowing me to be part of, journeys are quite personal, and allowing me to be part of that and to help you with that. It is something that I'm extremely passionate about. I love it. I love helping. I would do this all day, every day, if I didn't need to eat, put food on the table. So thank you for that. And thank you for showing up for yourself. You show up for yourself every week. So when you're doing these sessions, they're fun. And weight loss and change doesn't need to be horrible all the time. If it's miserable, no one's going to stick to that. I mean, who wants to be miserable every day? Nobody. So give yourself a pat on the back for all the sessions that you've turned up to. Some people turn up every week without fail. Now, there's no judgment there if you don't, because sometimes you just can't, and that's okay. And it's good not to judge ourselves. But you do. A lot of you turn up as much as you possibly can, and it's so good. You were really doing these. You're really taking control of your life and your changes, and it's so good to see. It just really makes me want to give you more, because I see how dedicated you are to change and feeling better about yourselves, and having that life that you love, and being happy and healthy and energized. It's great. It's very motivating for me. So I think we might go with deep meditation tonight. I think we all could do that. So you know what to do. Get yourself ready. I'm going to pop this music up. Sometimes I feel this is a bit loud, but when I play it back, it's not. All right, you'll let me know if I'm too loud or the music's too loud. But go ahead and get yourself comfortable. Sit back and relax. Make sure there's no tight clothing. If it's cold where you are, put a little blankie on yourself. And if you can, wear earphones. And I'll give you a moment to go and grab them if you need to. I think that music's a bit quiet. Oh, I just tipped water all over myself. All right, get yourself comfortable. And close those eyes. That's better. I think the music was a little bit quiet. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. A nice cleansing breath. And as you allow that breath to release slowly, let out any cares, any worries, any concerns. That's right. And with the next breath in, Just breathe in that beautiful feeling of peace. And release the breath nice and slow, nice and slow. Letting go of any cares, any concerns, any worries, any cares. Breathing in nice, peaceful breath. And breathing out the day. Letting go of the day. And if any thoughts drift in to your mind, just let them drift on out, drift on through, and refocus on my voice. Just allowing that breath to go back to normal. And noticing how nice it feels as the breath moves through the body. And as you focus on those slight movements, those little movements that the breath makes, and isn't it nice to just focus on that breath? Now, if you've got any remaining thoughts, worries, cares, concerns, we're going to imagine grabbing them with that breath. Allow that breath to collect all those worries, those cares, those concerns. And breathe them out of the mind and body. Releasing them out more and more with each breath. Nobody needs anything from you right now. Just go ahead and take this moment just for you to relax. To relax and drift down into the journey, into another dimension where deep relaxation is possible, along with deep, comfortable hypnosis. And maybe you've been here before, or maybe you're new. But go ahead and allow yourself to imagine what it's like and be curious to what it's like to sink down into the most deep, comfortable, peaceful, relaxing hypnosis. Imagine as you hear the sounds of the music now, maybe those sounds completely fill up your space. Maybe it's the silence in between my words or my actual words that send you down deeper and deeper, further and further. Or maybe it's the different sounds in the music. The humming. Or maybe there's sounds you never noticed before. But any of those outside sounds going on around you is just life. And isn't it nice to know that life can go on around you while you take this time just for you to relax, to let go. Because it's from here that you'll begin to learn how to access the deep spaces of your unconscious. And as you relax further and further, deeper and deeper as you go, I want you to imagine that you're light as a feather, light as a feather, and that you're blowing in the wind, ebbing and flowing as it gently rocks you into a deep, wonderful, peaceful sleep. Gently as it goes, ebbing, flowing, ebbing, flowing, rocking you gently, gently, gently as you go. With each and every rock, gently as a feather, you relax further and further, deeper and deeper. And in a moment, we're going to scan the body, scan the mind and body for any tension, any stiffness, any soreness, anything that's causing you to be uncomfortable. Go ahead and scan that body. And as you find anything, any stiffness, soreness, anything that will make you uncomfortable, I want you to imagine just breathing that away, that the breath catching that stiffness and soreness, melting it away, melting it away, melting it away. As that stiffness releases out through the mind and body, out of the mind and body, out through the breath, along with any toxins. And that body may start to feel lighter or heavy. Some may even feel a tingle as they travel down into another level of deep hypnosis. Relaxing further and further as you go. And in a moment, I want you to imagine that you are standing at the top of these big, beautiful stairs. There's 10 of them. This gorgeous, ornate staircase. And down the bottom of the staircase is the deepest hypnosis and relaxation that you've ever been to. Right down there. And I wonder what it'll be like or feel like once you get there. But in a moment, we're going to step down these steps and we're going to count them one by one from 10 down to 1. And with each and every step, you're going to feel more and more relaxed. Traveling down, right down to the bottom into another dimension. So go ahead in a safe way. Imagine yourself stepping down from number 10 to 9, then 8, sinking down further and further, 7, as you imagine yourself drifting, 6, down further, 5, deeper and deeper, 4, 3, And when you get to the bottom, you'll be 10 times more deeply relaxed than now. 2, I wonder what that is going to feel like. 1, drifting down as you land down. 0, down into the deepest, wonderful, peaceful relaxation. Letting it all go now, just letting go, because you know that as you let go, that's where you begin to move forward. And as you allow yourself to move forward now, I want you to notice up ahead. A beautiful green, tall Christmas tree, decorated just the way you like. I wonder if you've got a star or an angel on the top of your tree. I wonder what would be sitting there. Do you have red and green or gold or silver? Or maybe you have little ornaments made by kids or family members. Get closer and closer to this gorgeous Christmas tree. It's December 25th, 2020. It's Christmas morning. And underneath the tree, there's a medium-sized box. And the tag has your name on it. And it's time to open that present. It's so beautifully wrapped with bows and ribbons. It just looks so beautiful. You may not want to even open it. But in a moment, we're going to open that present, but just take a moment to feel what it's like. Maybe it feels like it did when you were a kid. Excited to see what was in your presents when you wake up in the morning knowing Santa's been. That exciting feeling as you come down the stairs and notice the presents all under the tree. And that magic, the magic of it all. And now this medium-sized box is right in front of you. And you can go ahead and open that box. Undo the ribbon. Take off the lid. And inside that box, there is a snow globe. And in a moment, we're going to shake this snow globe and make a wish. And you'll notice that inside that snow globe is you, December 25th, 2021. And this wish that you'll be granted will be what your life looks like 12 months from now, December 25th, 2021, Christmas morning. So take a moment now to think about that. What would that life be like? What wish would you like to make when you shake this snow globe. It can be anything that you want. Maybe you'll be the size and shape that's natural for you. Strong, fit and healthy. Happy and energized. Maybe you won't have a problem with food anymore. Maybe you'll have the right amount of money in the bank for you. Maybe the family and friends around you brings you joy and happiness. Maybe there's a car or a house or other things that you want to wish for. You can wish for anything you want. So go ahead. Imagine or get a sense or a feeling of shaking that snow globe. Shaking up all the snow inside and imagining that life on December 25th, 2021, Christmas morning. Start imagining that size and shape, where you are, how you're feeling on that day, achieving everything that you wanted to achieve throughout 2021. That's right. And in a moment, we're going to imagine going there, traveling forward in time to witness all the changes that you've made. So keep shaking that snow globe and making those wishes over and over. Make those wishes, everything that you want. Now I want you to imagine closing your eyes for a moment as you're shaking that snow globe and making those wishes. And in a moment, in your mind, you're going to open your eyes and the snow will be all around you as if you're inside the snow globe. So go ahead, 1, 2, 3. Imagine opening your eyes and noticing the snow all around you. And we're going to travel now. We're going to travel warp speed all the way to the 25th of December, 2021, to that day where you noticed all your wishes came true. And go through the months with you. And as you travel through those months, I want you to imagine that you're looking down on those months as we're traveling forward in time to December 25th, 2021. Taking note of all the changes that you've made along the way. So go ahead and imagine that snow globe snow is all around you, just like magic, carrying you along through January, February, March, April. Your unconscious is taking on all the things that you've learnt and done. May, June, July, August, September, October, getting closer now, November, and December. And I want you to imagine that you are now in that moment, December 25th, Christmas morning, 2021, inside that snow globe, watching from up above. Look at your size and shape. Where are you? Who's with you? Have all those wishes come true? I wonder. Take a moment to really enjoy watching this moment in time. Notice what's changed, what's different. Pay attention to all the things that are different now. Maybe there's a carefreeness about you, an inner joy and peace that you've never felt before. Now, in a moment, I want you to travel down into this moment. I want you to really experience what it's like to be there. December 25th, Christmas morning, 2021. Go ahead and travel down and connect yourself with that body, that future you. Feel what it's like to be in that body now. The size and shape that's natural for you. Feel the energy. And take notice of all the learnings in that unconscious. Notice what's around you, the sounds, the colours. And look for all those things that you wished for. They've come true. And now you know exactly what it took for you to get there. And it was worth it. And under the tree, there's another medium box with your name on it. And inside that box, that beautifully wrapped box, is another snow globe. And in a moment, we're going to open that box. And we're going to shake the snow globe. And when we do, something magic will happen. I don't know what that magic will be, but your unconscious does. So go ahead and open that box and pick up the snow globe and give it a good shake and just allow to happen whatever needs to happen. Allow the unconscious mind to do what it needs to do right in this moment as you're shaking that snow globe, making all the changes that it needs to change in order for this person to be healthy, happy, full of energy in the size and shape that's natural for them. And we'll just allow those changes to generalize over time. And in a moment, we're going to drift back to 2020, back to now. I'm going to bring all those beautiful, wonderful feelings with you. Noticing as we go back through the months, all the changes that you made along the way, bringing back everything that you learned, all that education. So go ahead now and imagine leaving that moment, that beautiful moment where you've achieved everything you set out to. Bringing back those beautiful feelings with you. Traveling back December, November, October, bringing all the learning with you. September, August, July, June, May, April, March, February, January, December 25th, 2020. back to that moment with that beautiful snow globe in your hands and the snow all around you. As you imagine putting that up over there where you can see it, where it reminds you all the time. It reminds you of that beautiful moment that's coming and all the fun that you had along the way. And I want you to imagine getting up away from that tree now. Getting up and walking out of the room. Walking away from the old you. And going into that other room there, turning the corner. That's right, going up and turning the corner, not looking back. Never looking back. Turning the corner to a new you, to a new life. That's right. Looking forward to whatever it is that's coming each and every day. And tonight, when you go to bed at a time that is right and natural for you, any dreams that you'll have will be of a learning nature and positive. And when you wake in the morning, you'll awaken knowing something's changed. And you'll be surprised that this amazing feeling still remains with you as you look forward to whatever it is you're going to do for the rest of the day, knowing that today and every day is the first day of the rest of your life. And every day, in every way, it gets better and better. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when I say 5, your eyes will be wide open, wide awake, fully aware, back in the room. With that moment, 2021, December 25th, Christmas morning, clear as day in your mind, and you know exactly what it is that you need to do. 1, the feeling now comes back up through the feet and rises up into the body as you're becoming more aware of the room, yourself, and the surroundings. And 2, feeling the energy now return to all the system, cell, and organs. And 3, feel yourself coming closer and closer right up to the surface as you bring that energy with you. And 4, feeling the energy now swirling all around the body as you're feeling the life come back and the buzz and the energy and the excitement of what's to come in 2021. And 5, eyes wide open, wide awake, fully aware. How does it feel that day, 2021, Christmas morning, December 25th? Welcome back, everyone. Now, as you're reorientating yourself and coming back into the room, if you haven't already, have a little bit of a stretch and open those eyes. Now I want to remind you of some after hypnosis care. Definitely drink water. As usual, drink water to flush out any kind of emotional toxins that we'd let go of, and just to give your body some nice support. What else is there? Try not to listen to anything really heavy for a little while. If it's nighttime, have an early night if you can. Try not to have anything too heavy on in the TV. Try to keep electronics away from yourself. Maybe have some nice gentle music, some beautiful candles, some soft lighting. If you have a full day or something like that on, maybe go for a little bit of a gentle walk and really take your time and be present. Noticing nature. If you can't get outside, if the weather doesn't permit that, maybe take a moment to just kind of sit by the window and, if it's not nice weather, notice that. Just take your time to really notice the beauty that is in the weather if it's rainy where you are. It's hard to imagine that because it's really quite hot here in Australia. So I'd love to hear how you went with that session. How did you go with the snow globe? did you travel to 2021? Oh, Carol, you had an emotional moment. Oh, that's so nice. I love it when, when you've hit a winner, when you've connected emotionally with something. So I imagine that we're going to talk to you in 2021. I would love to travel back to this session and talk to everyone who was on it. And I imagine that we're going to talk to you, Carol, and you will have achieved everything that you wished for. I can tell when people emotionally connect to something that happens. How did you go with the snow globe? I don't know why I thought of that. I was just laying on the couch with the cat, and that came to mind of traveling into the snow globe. I don't know. I just think that's kind of a mystical thing, and it's a magical time, isn't it? Christmas. So I hope you really enjoyed that. It's our last one for 2020. But like I said before, we are back. We will be back. So I would imagine I will put it up on, so I'm just trying to look at that. I am booking it in, locking it into the calendar. I'll have a look now. It will be probably the 13th of January. And then there'll probably be a challenge that will start maybe the week after in the private group. But the calendar of events will come out of when things are coming out as well. And also, like I said, the monthly hypnosis will be, pre-recorded hypnosis will be released on YouTube and in our shop, and blog posts that are just jam-packed full of information for you. Plus, we've got the weight loss products as well that help you lose 3 times more fat, burn 3 times more fat, rather. So if you want to know about that, just shoot me a message as well. You're welcome, Narita. Oh, I've got to get back to you, which I will in a moment after this session. So if there's nothing else, lovelies, have a nice Christmas. Some of you, I will still see you up until next week, but if I don't, have a beautiful Christmas or a Christmas break or the celebration, whatever it is that you're celebrating right now. I hope you have a lovely time with the people that you love and care about, and love and care about you, and you feel a lot of joy. And I look forward to seeing you on the 13th of January when we'll be back for our weekly live sessions. So bye for now.